Welcome to your daily focus for May the 31st, 2019. My name is Tilly. This is Tarot with Tilly, and thank you. Thank you truly for all of your positive, loving, supportive energy that you send my way each and every day. And I truly send it right back to you. Thank you. Okay, so let's get to the cards. We have the Sun in Gemini today. We have the Moon in Taurus. So Taurus is more of a wanting of security, of comfort, of balance. It's a time to slow down a little bit, stop and smell the roses, so to speak. It is a beautiful energy for starting any kind of long-term relationships or stepping into a deeper commitment. And our numerology for the day is a 3, same as the yearly energy. So it is a 12. If you add it together, it would be a 12, and 1 plus 2 is 3. So we're looking at the Hangman. We're also looking at the Empress. Every so often, I've got that little cough still. Like a big cough. King of Pentacles. This is a day for money matters. This is a day for our values, what we place a value on. This is about finances. So today is that day to go for that loan, that mortgage, that straightening up some financial difficulties, perhaps redoing our budgets to see where we can save and where we can pull from in order to create opportunities for ourselves through our money. The King of Pentacles is a beautiful energy. He is the richest of all the kings because he is, well, he's a risk taker, but he's a calculated risk taker. He weighs out the pros and cons. He looks at short term and long term. And he also thinks outside the box. I mean, our crown there is a living vine. So it's about the new ideas that spring forth into our minds. So pay attention to your surroundings, what spirit, God, your angels are trying to show you on how to grow your money, on how to grow your wealth, on how to grow your balance. This could even be love. We have the Knight of Pentacles. So it's a Pentacles kind of day, isn't it? I always get something a little different for this card. I see us as strong. I see us as knowing where we need to go. And the faith and the trust that we are putting in others is, it's warranted. So we're strong in our commitments to each other. We're strong in our, I don't want to say belief. I think belief would be the wrong word, but we know who is responsible and who is not responsible. We know who we can lean on, who we cannot lean on. This is about going forward. This is about not having a hidden agenda in going forward when it comes to making our money, when it comes to growing our wealth. And the Chariot. The Chariot is definitely a card that asks us to pull it back a little bit. Think it through. Understand where we want to go. And once again, we are trusting in the horses here to a degree. Now, I always say pull back on the reins, but I've come across very few decks where there's actually reins attached to these horses. It's more of leading by example, being honest and true so that people trust you and you trust people, working together as a team rather than thinking you are an island. This is about waiting for the fog to clear and waiting for clarity to come in. Now we are still in full moon energy. We will be for the entire weekend, actually. It's not till June the 3rd on Monday that we have the new moon energy coming into Gemini. So it is about completion. It is about endings. It is about closure, healing. So this is a time to pull back on the reins a little bit, to slow it down a little bit, see what needs closure, see what needs completion, see where we perhaps need to heal in order to go forward. So 2 Pentacles and the Chariot comes out. This is a really good day for even long-term investing. I can see that being a very positive thing in our life, but so long as we have thought through it, and if there's risk involved, it's got to be calculated risk. So we have read the fine print on the paperwork. We know what we are signing up for. It's not extravagance, but something that will give us long-term security. If you're looking for a relationship, once again, this is a lot about soulmate kind of energy. Long-term commitments. With the Knight and the King there, it could be a difference of ages that you're attracted to. So, different decades getting together. Let's see what our Nature's Whispers has. But with the Knight and the King of Pentacles, even with the Chariot there, oh my. Are we done? I have a small sip of water. That should help. I've been doing far too much talking today and my throat is a little dry, so my apologies. Oh, and who flew out? Oh, we had 4 or 5 cards fly out, so we're just going to put those right back in the deck. We're not going to do 4 or 5 cards. So sensible approaches. And with the Taurus moon, we are also being gifted with that sensible approach to grow our value, to grow our assets, to grow our money, to grow our security. We have maintain your childlike spirit, 27. Maintain your childlike spirit. And that really is the 3 energy. Maintaining your childlike spirit. And the Gemini sun, I mean, we become more curious. We want to, it's a very beautiful energy for that. My goodness, I so apologize. My goodness, let's try and get through this. I should almost edit this one. Okay. I'll just ask my guides to help my lungs work really nice for the rest of this reading. Nature holds all aspects of light. This light is the same brilliant light that shines out of every child while they are still in touch with the magic of the world and nature. Find the innocence of your childhood light within you and reconnect with it. The light presents your virtue and holds the memory of perfect trust, fearlessness in others, and total self-reliance. It will allow you to see the world with the eyes of a child. You will be excited to learn new things every day. How much happier our world would be if everyone connected to his or hers purest essence. So it's about letting the child out in us today. Absolutely. That has a lot to do with the Gemini sun, obviously. But the 3 energy of the numerology plays right into this. Find the innocence of your childhood light within you and reconnect with it. It holds the memory of perfect trust, fearlessness in others, and total self-reliance. Come on, guys. One more card here. I don't think I coughed that much when I had the cold really bad. Let's see what our wonderful animals have to say. I do apologize for the coughing, but I prove I'm human. Oh, see the beauty around you. Who's singing out there? Who's singing? For those of my longtime viewers who go to the swan, and I just love the swan's energy. Partnership, beauty, grace, elegance, and partnership. A dream is a wish your heart makes when you're fast asleep. In dreams you will lose your heartaches. Whatever you wish for, you keep. Have faith in your dreams, and someday your rainbow will come smiling through. No matter how your heart is grieving, if you keep on believing, the dreams that you wish will come true. The swan is often associated with the transition from the ugly duckling into the beautiful swan. And in this message, Swan wants you to know that you have been beautiful since the moment of your conception. And please truly believe that, because it's true. Your spirit is something that people find beautiful, and Swan wants to remind you that you are loved very much. Swans tell you to look deeper within and around yourself and see the beauty all around you. It can be just the simple things, like a flower blooming on the side of the road, to a smile from a stranger. Beautiful surrounds you. You may be doubting your love relationship, but Swan reassures you that a partnership is strong. If you're not in a love relationship, this is an indication that a long-lasting and beautiful relationship is right in the next pond. So it's about believing in yourself, believing in the beauty of who you are, knowing that you are deserving. I mean, there's a lot in this energy about finances and growing your finances and your stability. Today, you can only grow it to the point of what you believe you are deserving of, you are worthy of. So raise that kind of energy inside of you today. Know that you are worthy. Know that you are deserving. The other part of this is to let that childlike energy out. And we have the 3 energy for the numerology of the day. And that is definitely, 3 represents the child. So our curiosity, our creativity, our energy. Tap into those things today. Make sure you're taking time for, yes, a little bit of hard work, but also a little bit of joy, laughter, and play. Until we meet again, remember, I do love you.